Hey everybody, Perry and I decided to do a Valentine's Day hike, and after the FBI warning and the police sign out there, well, we decided just to play hell and go ahead and come up here because there's cool stuff. There's petroglyphs. I don't know if you can see them.
Well, they're more over here.
There's a bunch of them right
You can
here.
see.
There's a few right up in here.
So to correct, of course, Mike's statement, it is limited who's allowed up here, but because we're a resort guest, we were told to go around the sign, because there actually was a sign that said it's a $2,000 fine and the FBI would be notified. But the front desk told us we could go around it. So we did.
Still a sign. So, and we got some petroglyphs up here, and then let's go around this corner here.
There's a beautiful, and then we'll also show you the view from up here. So this is above the resort. So you can look across at the mountains. That's the dam that's in place. There's more petroglyphs here.
There's another one there, and there's one out there.
There. And then there's some out here. So the reason that the sign is there and the reason that the only resort guests are allowed up here is to protect these. So if you're not a resort guest, if you're a day hiker, you're not permitted up here.
That, and there's a dam.
Well, and there's a dam.
And there's a federal marker.
And there's horses over there. That was the trail we did last night. In the distance, you can see the horses right there. That was what we did last night for our horse ride. This is another great set of rocks here. And then this is a tremendous valley. Now I need to dig into this a little more, but Mike was reading that this became famous because of Zane Grey. And it is the kind of location that he would write about, because you've got these mountains surrounding a basin. And having driven around here all day, this is the only basin that we're seeing like this. But this basin is along the Salt River. So the Salt River goes for quite a distance from Mesa north through here, through the dam area to the lake. So this is Saguaro Lake, and the place we're staying is Saguaro Lake Ranch. And it's the only hotel type facility in this region that we saw. So this morning we drove that direction out, and that's where we counted up to 45 wild horses between a couple different stops. And then we drove the opposite direction, which follows the river this way toward Mesa. And then we just came back to the resort for lunch and decided to do a trail near the resort, which is down there, right along the riverbed. So absolutely stunning, beautiful day today. Rained yesterday the whole way here. And just as we set out on the horses, it stopped and a rainbow came out.
There's something falling.
So it was quintessential.
Isn't that weird? Do you see it?
Yeah, it's a piece of trash, honey.
All right, it's a piece of trash, and it's falling from where?
Well, I don't know what it is actually. It looks like it's a piece of trash. I don't know. You can see somebody's out kayaking on the river. You can rent boats and go on the river, and there's apparently a trail that goes around the lake there. But this is part of the Tonto Basin. As you look this direction, we're looking north toward Payson, Arizona, and then beyond that to the west is where Flagstaff is. So we're on the east side of Phoenix, north of Mesa, but south of Payson. If anyone knows Arizona, there you go. That's where we are.
There's a trail down there, but right now you can't use it
unless
you're on a horse.
So so across there, we wanted to do some trails on that side of the river, but you have to wade the river to get there. And so we did it on horses instead, which our horses were not exactly happy about going across the water. But
apparently horses don't like water. I don't like walking in water.
There's a lot of rocks on the ground, and so my horse Skeeter was really struggling to get across. Skeeter. He was really struggling. Alrighty, so that's our video so far.
And we're going to continue down the trail, see if there's anything else.
And we'll let you know. Happy Valentine's, everyone.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Bye.
Bye.